Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.
Congratulations through to the fourth round. Didn't have it all your own way up there though. How did you sum the performance up?
I don't know. I felt like I probably underperformed early. Like first set, I had a really bad last leg, and you can't be having that, you know. And I got away with it. And then the second set, I was a little bit better. I always said that Jeffrey was going to be organised, and he looks that kind of guy, you know. And I thought he was superbly organised today. He played really well. When he played Jose, he was good. For me though, just sort of that last set, it just sums it up for me, you know. I wanted that more explosive set just to get through.
Shortly going off for the third break, I've never seen you react like that, throwing your darts on the table when you were having a few words obviously over to the family bit. What upset you?
Well, I sort of done it to myself. I've got this learning or listening deficiency, and I think when I lost the third set, I thought I was going off for a break. So I've gone to walk, and then I'm like, no, we're still playing, you know, and guilty for that really. I was ready to walk off, and I had to prepare myself and get myself back on it, which I did towards the later end of that set. But I've never done that before. I've got to start listening. That is the only thing I've got to start doing.
Is it nice in that final set when you really needed it, the turbo gear was there to go to? And that stands you in good stead?
I think it's what champions do. I think when you need it the most, and you've got to bend down, you've got to scrape the barrel, especially to win this tournament, you've got to scrape that barrel, and if you pick nothing up, you're going home, you know. So I picked that up. I don't want that game at 3-0. I'm not lying. Look, crowd gets involved, other stuff, keep them off your back. They've been brilliant since like playing the two games, but for me, just keep them off my back and do what I need to do. Everyone loves an underdog story, and if I can keep the underdog story, I'll probably go in next games now and I'll be the underdog, you know.
On that underdog story, the year that you've had, what you've produced, surely you can't be playing the underdog anymore. The fact that you've won here before as well, I know that we spoke in the build-up to this, you spoke about being here, having done it, and the fact that you're now into round 4, producing, again, a ton top in average, you're going to be well and truly above that radar now.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the game in itself. I love the battle. That's pretty much that last set come from that. Everything built up for that, you know, and the emotion, the throw, everything changed. As soon as I found that first start, most 180s I've hit in a set, I think, ever, really. But I suppose, yeah, the year what I've had a brilliant year. I've been getting better. I've been improving. But look, I'm still going to play people maybe the same ability, maybe better or whatever, so I've got to play it down somewhere, and as long as I get up there and do what I'm doing, it'll be a great game no matter what the next one.
Rob, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Rob, it was a real battle up there against Jeffrey, and you kept sticking in there. Was it important to get it done when you did get it done?
Yeah, I do believe so. I like it rough, I suppose. I shouldn't say that. I sound kinky now, but I shouldn't say that. But I like it rough, you know. Sometimes, yeah, it shows you what's inside, and you have to show them minerals. You have to move forward, and you have to give your best performance, you know. Having it all your own way, and I would have liked a 4-0 today, but what would I have learnt by it? I would have learnt that I was playing half alright. I never really got hit by much, and sometimes you want to know, under the scrutiny, under the pressure, that it's got to be there. And I think I learnt a little bit more about myself today. I would say that.
We know that the formats get longer and longer throughout this tournament, and you got better and better as the game went on there. Is that ominous for the rest? Are you happy with that?
I've always been the same. I think you play me over the best of 11. I have that slow start, what I'm prone to. It's not very good. It makes me feel a bit sad sometimes, but at the same time, and then you're chasing. Sometimes you could be chasing the Holy Grail, you know. But with this format, it's okay. If I lose the first set, I'm not going to go back. Nothing's going to change. if anything, the desire is going to improve, and I'm going to keep moving forward. So the mindset's really good too. Cheers, mate.
Rob, we know how frustrated you were after your performance against Thibaut Tricot. Does that just make this performance just that little bit more satisfying over a ton average?
Yeah, I think I did. I remember looking up at the board. I can't remember where it was. Maybe just before the last set, and I'm averaging 97. And I looked at it and I thought to myself, "You played rubbish all through this. Let's just get organised now. Let's just start putting it in like I can." And look, I've moved that average 4 points after 4 sets. It's what I do, and it's where I'm at. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the battle, you know. And I think being hardened by getting it a little bit, other stuff. Don't get me wrong, other people are going to rip me harder in the tournament, and that's no disrespect. But yeah, just get my head down. Just get something good out, and I did that.
You're into the last 16 now of the tournament. You've not been further down this stage since you won the championship on debut.
Oh, thanks very much.
But
What a question.
there is a but. You are playing maybe better than you have since winning that World Championship. Is there an element of frustration that you haven't been able to go further here?
I didn't play bad last year. I think I've averaged over how many games, maybe 2 games. I played 99, 100. It's just someone else has just found the right shot at the right time. I think I lost to Chris Dobie last year. That's life. But I have to admit, I didn't really feel I was in the form, maybe what I'm in now, and maybe feel as comfortable as what I do now when I'm up there. Now you can see the frustration when things ain't really going right, but it's not about it going right. It's all about the performance. It's all about what you're doing, your leg on leg pressure. And if I'm not putting leg on leg pressure, I'm not going to be happy up there. I'm really not. So for me, everything is wanting to get through the game, be the best what I can, and I want every set. Life isn't going to go like that for me, for no one in the tournament. But look, we have to suck it up and we have to move on. But I would say the headspace, the performance, it's in a good place.
And you touched on the form. You made the Grand Slam final not long ago, and you spoke this year about really enjoying darts again. Is this the best form coming into the World Championship since 2018?
I wouldn't really go on the form. I'd probably change the question a little bit. And was it the most comfortable I felt since winning the World Championship? Then 100%. You know, and it's all about the individual. You know, we can all do great things on our day, but it's doing it day in, day out. And the more comfortable I feel, the better I feel. Then just keep moving forward. You know, it's not about my opponent or anything what they're throwing at me. Could get whisked away at the end of the week or whatever. But it's all about me. It's how I perform, and it's the only thing I'm really interested in now.
Rob, big well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.